Thank you.
Second Tuesday, the Gospel of St. Matthew 18, verses 1 to 11. At the time, the disciples came to Jesus saying, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" Then Jesus called to a little child to him, set him in the midst of them, and said, "Assuredly I say to you, unless you are converted and become as little children, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself as this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever receives one little child like this in my name receives me. But whoever causes one of these little ones to believe in me to sin, it would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck, and he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe to the world because of offenses, for offenses must come. But woe to that a man whom the offenses comes. If your hand or foot causes you to sin, cut it off and cast it from you. It is better for you to enter life lame or maimed, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be cast into the everlasting fire. And if your eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and cast it from you. It is better for you to enter into life with 1 eye, rather than having 2 eyes to be cast into hellfire. Take heed that you do not despise of these little ones, for I say to you that in heaven, for their angels always see the face of my Father who is in heaven. For the Son of Man has come to save that of which was lost. And to you belongs the praise, O God, Bargmo. So this Bible verse, it essentially means we always want to be the best version of ourselves from as a person. We fail to remember the essential values of having respect and accept one's true capacity. In the gospel, Jesus represented children as the key to the kingdom of heaven, whereas they hold the real meaning of happiness, even though they have challenges. We had to rely on our knowledge to overtopping people that tends to hold back our simple and modest living. This made us realize to be contented on what we have and don't seek and compare ourselves to other people. We just need to cherish the treasure. We need to cherish and treasure our talents and blessings, and believe the plan that God has set out for us. Our differences don't matter in the eye of the Lord. What's important is that we all have faith through Him. Yeah, that was the reflection today. In Lent, it means we are fasting to show our faith towards God. We can have a look and see other people that they aren't fasting. We can see that they may not fast, but we should always look to God and see that we should fast. It brings us closer to Him. You just don't compare yourself to other people.